Hi guys, in this tutorial I'm just going to show you how to do it's a little cable. It's just a three double treble cable with a double treble front post on the front. It's made with obviously your foundation chain and then half trebles, a couple of rows of half trebles, and then you do your work your pattern across with your front posts to make this lovely three cable. I actually used a 5mm hook. Now obviously for the wool that you're using you would use the needle hook size first. The only reason why I did it with the 5 was just so it would actually stand out a bit more for you to see it, and it's easier to do the tutorial when you actually have a larger hook. So you're going to need obviously whatever size hook. Mine is 5, as I say. Normally for a double knit you use 4.5, depending on how your tension is. I'm just using double knit yarn, and obviously I have my scissors and my darning needle, which I probably won't need because I won't be sewing in the tail at the very end. So for that pattern I am just going to go ahead, do a slip knot. I do my slip knot, and then I have 3 half trebles, and then the pattern is run over 5, and then I have 3 half trebles on the far side. So I am going to crochet 12, I think it is. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah. So into the second chain from the hook, which is this one here, I am going to do my first half treble. So half treble is yarn over into the top of your chain, yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, bring it through 3. Into the next one, yarn over, into your chain, yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, bring it through 3. Now we are going to do this stitch all the way across your chain till you get to the far side, and hopefully we shall have 11 half trebles. Yeah, don't worry about your yarn turning, that can happen. Okay, so come to the end of the row, let me check. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. So we're going to do one chain and we're going to turn our work. And on this row, we're going to do our half trebles, but we're going to go through the chain. You're not going through one stitch, you're not going through the front or the back, you're going through both. So yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, bring it through all 3. So it's yarn over into your chain, which looks like your plait at the top. Yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, bring it through all 3. So that is your half treble, and we are going to do this across this row. So when we get to the other side, we shall do another row of half trebles. So when you get to the end of this row, and hopefully your wool doesn't get messed up like mine. Okay, so what you need to do is count. You have 11 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. So you do your one chain, you turn your work, and you're going to do your half trebles all the way across again. 2, 3. I'll just start doing the front post just in case I run out of yarn actually. So you're going to do a double treble, which is yarn over twice. So you can see down the bottom you have your first 1, 2, 3. So around this one here, you're going to put your hook around your front post. Now what I like to do is actually fold my work. I don't know whether you can see it there. I fold it in half because I find it's very easy then to actually crochet because it's a double treble. It's actually much easier I find, to crochet, because then your stitches aren't in the way. So that's your first front post double treble. So what you're going to do is you're going to skip this one and you're going to go into the next one. So you're going to do your wool over, yarn over twice. You're going to skip the first one, you're going to find the second one, and you're going to go through that. Make sure I'm going through it. Yeah, go through that. I fold it, just for me, this is the way I do it. I just find it's much easier. So it's yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, bring it through, 2, yarn over, bring it through, 2, yarn over, bring it through, 2. So you can see that's your first cross. You skip that one, so you're into this one. So you're going to do your double treble again, your yarn over twice. You're going to go around the next one. And again, I fold it. I just find it's easier to do it this way, because sometimes the stitches can get all mixed up, especially if it's the first time or you're a beginner doing it. So yarn over, bring it through, 2, yarn over, bring it through, 2, yarn over, bring it through, 2. Okay, so there you have your third one done. So that's the one, skipped 1, 2, 3. So you're going to do your yarn over twice. Now the one that you have skipped, this is the one that you're going to go back into. So you're going to go through that, yarn over, bring it through, yarn over, bring it through, 2, yarn over, bring it through, 2, yarn over, bring it through, 2. So you can see now you have your cross. So you've got your first, this is your front post, it's going to be in a straight line. Then you skipped one, you went into this one, the second one, the third one, then you went back to the first one. Now that's the one you've already worked around. So you're going to go double crochet around this one here to have your other front post straight. This is going to be a straight front post. So, okay. So you can see now you have your straight post, you have your twisty cable and a straight post. So what you normally do at the back is count, because you've done 5 on the front, so you have to skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I normally do is put my finger on the one I'm going to be working into. So you're going to do your half treble into this. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So you finish, you have 3 at the start, 3 at the back, and then you have your crisscross in the middle. Now on this row, all the way across this row, you're just going to work half treble. So I've done my 1 chain, so I'm going to do my half treble all the way across this row. So it actually looks like you have a slit here. So you're working on this one, the back part of it. You're not working on this row down here, you're working on the one up here. And continue doing your half trebles all the way across your row. And into your last one. And then you do your 1 chain again. You're going to turn your work. And what you're going to do now is yarn over, and you're going to do your first half treble, second half treble, third half treble. Now you're going to work around the front post, the straight front post here. So you do your double treble, so that's yarn over twice. Go underneath your stitch, as I do. I turn it because you can actually see it. If you turn it, you can actually see it's a much larger stitch. So wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through. So now you can see your front post there. So yarn over again. So what you're going to do is you're looking for the second one, because you're going to skip the first one and you're going to go into the second one. So it's in the middle here. It's hiding in the middle. So I fold it again and I do my wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through, wool over, bring it through. So that's the first one I've done, which is actually your middle one. So you're always skipping the first one and then you go into the second one. So yarn over, you're going to go into this one. Okay, now you're going to go back to your first one. So yarn over twice. You have to find it here. So if you do fold it, which I find much easier to do, for me, it works better. Then you do go into your, you've done your 3 now. I know they're a bit twisted here, but don't worry about that. You'll notice them in the middle. So now you're going, in a minute, so now you're going to go into the straight front post. Oh, I like to fold it. 1 over, bring it through, 1 over, bring it through, do it, 1 over, bring it through. Okay, so now you can see it's starting to make shape. So then you count your 5 at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should have 3 left, and you're going to do your half trebles in here. So you do 3 half trebles. Now I'm going to do my 1 chain, and I'm going to turn my work, and I'm going to do 1 half treble into each chain, going through the chain all the way across this row. Let's get myself some more wool here, yarn. So we're at the end of the row again. 1 chain. As you can see, they're like little pockets that you have at the back. So you should always have these little ridges at the back. Turn it over. And on this side, when your work is facing you, this is the side you work into. So you've done your 1 chain, and you're going to do a half treble into the first 3. 1, 2, 3. And now you're going to do your double treble around your front post. So I like to turn it. So that's my first one. So these are the 3 that you have in the middle here. So you skip the first one, you go into the second. So yarn over twice into the second one. Okay, now you're going to go into the third one. Yarn over twice around the third front post. Now you're going back to the first one. So yarn over twice, and then you go around, oops. You go around this one. So like I said, if you turn it, I find it's easier because you're not getting all mixed up with all your front posts and your stitches. Okay, now you have your 3 done. So you're going to go into this one here next, your other straight front post. So yarn over, bring it through. Okay, and like I said before, you count your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So into the 6th one, you're doing your half treble into the half treble, half treble. So you do your 1 chain, you turn, and you do your half treble all the way across this row. And you'll see now you have your 4 little pockets here at the back. So that's what the back looks like. You turn your work, and that's what the front looks like. And that's just after doing 3 of them. I think on this one I did 4. Yeah, it's 1 row more. So that's how you do your front posts, and to do your small cable, a 3 cable in the middle. So I hope you liked this tutorial, and if you do, please subscribe and share, and thank you for watching. Bye.